Marking Jordan Peele's directorial debut back in 2017, Get Out is a disturbing social horror that blends echoes of The Stepford Wives with all the tense atmosphere of The Shining. Though notably funnier than both of these classics, Peele's first feature was a perfectly timed breakout that boldly addresses the hard-hitting issue of racism.
So how long has this been going on, this thing? We hired Georgina and Walter to help care for my parents. When they died, I couldn't bear to let them go.
Centering on Chris, a young black photographer played by Black Mirror's Daniel Kaluuya, the film follows him on an ill-fated trip to meet the parents of his rich white girlfriend, Rose, played by Alison Williams. Though awkwardly assured that her father Dean would vote for Obama a third time if he could, there is an immediate sense of unease when the couple arrives at the Armitage family home. While the conversation is pleasant, there remains an unshakable feeling that something's off, particularly during the house tour, during which Dean bemoans the way it looks to have black staff working for a white family. However, it soon becomes apparent that it is not their employment, but their behaviour that is strange. Exchanging regular glances and disturbing smiles with Chris, one of the most horrifying scenes of the entire film was an encounter with the family housekeeper, Georgina, who begins weeping through laughter and chanting the word no after Chris tells her that he sometimes feels uncomfortable in rooms full of white people.
Oh, oh, no, 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 no. I do something.
Sharing similarities with Rosemary's Baby, it is scenes like this which gradually cause Chris to question his reality, as well as the benevolence of his in-laws, particularly after noting the hostile behaviour of Rose's brother Jeremy and enduring a terrifying experience under the hypnosis of her mother Missy.
Now, sink into the floor.
Wait.
Sink.
The eerie build-up finally reaches a head during a house party that leaves the family's facade irreparably damaged after the only other black guest, a young man on the arm of a much older white woman, appears to break free of some kind of trance to tell Chris, "Get out."
Get out. Sorry, man. Okay. Get out! Yo! Yo, chill, man. Get out! Chill, man. Chill.
Written during the transition period between the Obama administration and the Trump presidency, the film is a fitting admonishment of clumsy white liberalism that sees cultural appropriation taken to the next level in a manner reminiscent of the invasion of the body snatchers. Doing away with the stereotypical Southern nationalist, the villains in Get Out are instead frighteningly familiar and are in many ways made to represent the average white American. Indeed, the Armitage family is both kind and welcoming, and they are quick to reiterate that they are not racist, even as they prepare to objectify Chris in the most literal sense. As Peele intended, the film is something of a contradiction that subverts horror conventions in an effort to echo the discomfort of being the only black person in a crowd. Upon arriving at the Armitage family home, the lighting is warm and naturalistic to mimic the reception that greets Chris at the front door. Frequent over-the-shoulder shots also help to make him seem included, a part of the family, and it is much later that the camera begins to frame shots with an excess of space, communicating a growing sense of isolation and a fear of the unknown.
What is your purpose, Chris?
What?
In life, what is your purpose?
Right now, it's finding those keys. Yeah?
Ambitious and culturally relevant, Get Out demonstrates an affinity for the horror genre that is rarely seen. Though perhaps on the nose in places, with one scene literally featuring Chris picking cotton from a chair arm, the film's social message is seamlessly ingrained and easy to interpret. With standout performances from Kaluuya and Williams, Get Out is sure to be a future classic that will cement Peele's place in the vanguard of horror filmmakers. Appropriately named, viewers may find themselves shouting the title until the final act, where any number of endings seem possible.